Hi friends, welcome back to maths classes. So today we are going to discuss a new topic of coordinate geometry. Also you can tell a subtopic in the coordinate geometry. So that's distance formula. Here distance formula is simple topic where they will be given you 2 points. You name it as x comma y. X comma y is 1 point and a comma b. These are the 2 points and they ask you to find distance between these 2 points. That's it, this chapter. They give you 2 points and find the distance between those 2 points. Here, so let's discuss about the definition here. A distance between 2 points in the length of joining the 2 points. Here, the distance between 2 points is the length of joining the 2 points. If the 2 points lie on the same horizontal or vertical line, the distance can be found by subtracting the coordinates that are not identical. Here, the distance between 2 points is the length of joining of 2 points. The distance between 2 points is the length of line of joining 2 points. That means here, this maybe let's take these as 2 points. This point A and point B. And here this line is the distance. We are going to find distance of this line. Here this has some value because here it's on x-axis it's 5 and y-axis it's 6. So this point A is 5 comma 6 and point B, when it comes to point B, on x-axis it's at 5 and on y-axis it's at 1. So it becomes point B is minus 5 comma 1. So they just ask you to find distance between these 2 points, that's 5 comma 6 and minus 5 comma 1. So let's see the formula of this distance formula. Here distance d is equals to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here this formula, distance formula, is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I'll just take a small example which makes you clearly understand. And here x1 and y1 are coordinates of first point and x2 or y2 are coordinates of second points. So let me take this same example, that's 5 comma 6 and minus 5 comma 1. So here 2 points are 5 comma 6 and minus 5 comma 1. Here, so let's find the distance between these 2 points. So this is the distance. Let's find this value of distance. Here this is x1, y1, x2, y2. These are the values. So distance is equals to root of x2. Here x2 is minus 5, x2 minus x1. x1 is again plus 5, so plus 5 becomes minus 5. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2. Here y2 is 1 minus y1 is 6 whole square. So root of minus 5 and minus 5 becomes 10. So 10 square is 100. I have just skipped this one small step. And here 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Minus 5 whole square is 25. Minus 5 whole square is 25. So it becomes root 25. Root 25 units. So just to simplify it, I'll write it as 25 into 5. Root 25 into 5 is 5 root 5. 5 root 5 units. So the distance between these 2 points, the distance between this point and this point is 5 root 5 units. This is a simple formula where you need to use this. They will be giving 2 points, apply this distance formula and find the distance of those. So distance between 5 comma 6 and minus 5 comma 1 is 5 root 5. When you take it reverse, when you take this as x1 and x2 and this one as x1 and x1 y1 and this as x2 and y2, you will get the same answer. But while calculation or while here this root values there will be some difference, but answer finally what you get is 5 root 5. But so you can also test that by changing these x1 and y1 values or x2 y2 values. Now let's see some of the terms used in this distance formula. First one is slope. A slope of a line is the change in y coordinate with respect to the change in x coordinate. Here slope of line is change in y coordinate with respect to change in x coordinate. I'll make you simple. Here slope means steepness of the line. I hope you know about the steepness of the line. Steepness means it may be like this, it may be like this. Somehow how it comes down, how the line forms, that's the steepness. So I'll just take a small example. Here is an point, or let's take here is a line. Here this is an line. So this line came towards like this. This is 90 degree. This is origin 0, 0. Origin we tell it as 0, 0 point is the intersection point of x and y axis. So that's the origin. And here let's name this as 1, 2 and this as 1, 3. Sorry, it may be somewhat 4, it will be 4, 3 something. These are the not accurate values, just I have taken some values. And here this steepness of this slope, this change in y coordinates with respect to x coordinates, this angle what this angle makes is the slope. What this angle of steepness is known as slope. So here m is equals to tan theta. Slope is given by the formula m is equals to tan theta. Here theta value may be anything like 0, 10, 20, anything theta value may be. Let's assume that here theta value be 0. So 0 means it will be not defined. So instead of taking 0, I'll take a better example. Let's take 45 degree. Here the angle theta is 45 degree. So 45 degree m is equals to tan theta. So tan theta means tan 45 degree. So m is equals to tan 45 degree, which becomes 1. So m is equals to 1 unit. That's slope is equals to 1 unit. When it's 45 degree, then slope is equals to 1 unit. Otherwise, if they did not give an angle, but they given 2 points, when they give 2 points, here write 2 points of those. Write the 2 points. That's y1, y x2. Let these be 2 points, x1 and x1 and y1, and x2 and y2. These are the 2 points, that's x1 and y1 and x2 and y2. If they give 2 points like this, that's x1 and x2 and y1 and y2, then we write it as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the other formula of finding the slope in the given line, slope of the given line. Next, slope intercept form. Here slope intercept, an intercept is a point on the x-axis or y-axis through which slope of line passes. Here intercept is a point on the x-axis or y-axis through which slope of the line passes. Here where slope of the line passes, that point on the x-axis or y-axis is known as intercept. If that point is on y-axis, then it's known as y-intercept. If that point is on x-axis, that's known as x-intercept. So to find this intercept, we use slope. That's formula of it. This is y is equals to mx plus c. Here y is equals to mx plus c. Here y is y coordinate and m is slope, x is x coordinate and c is y intercept. Here c is y intercept. So you can just write it as, you can rearrange the formula, that's c is equals to y minus mx. C is equals to y minus mx, but this is the standard form, that's y is equals to mx plus c is the standard form of slope intercept form. This y is equals to mx plus c, we also tell it as slope intercept form. Now another way of writing this equation of line, considering intersecting x-axis and y-axis at point A and B. If we want the intercept form, that's it. When they give you 2 points which crosses on A and B, those 2 points, one point will be on x-axis and one point will be y-axis. Let's name on a y-axis let it be as B, and on x-axis let it be as A. Then this is the formula, that's x by a minus y by b is equals to 1. So we get the equation of line by this. Here, by knowing either this formula, we can tell the equation of the line, or by this formula we can tell the equation of the line. Here, what is equation of the line and simultaneous linear equation? As already done the simultaneous linear equation video, in that you will be getting these other different formulas. In the next video, I am going to teach you that how to solve the simultaneous linear equation, that's with linear equation with two variables on the graphically. Then you will understand this topic easily. So I hope you have got some of the idea in this video. So please like this video, share and subscribe to the channel. That's Steady to IT. Have a great day.